it on these niggas, now I'm getting to the money. Froze on them hoes, I'm not talking about dancing. Won't care about now walk it out, 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 now walk it out. West side walk it out, south side walk it out, east side walk it out, north side walk it out. Now walk it out, 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 now walk it out. Now west side walk it out, south side walk it out, east side walk it out, north side walk it out. Okay, now do it how you do it, go and walk it out. I said do it how you do it, go and walk it out. You do it, go and walk it out.
Stacy Merch, appreciate it.
How you do it, go and walk it out.
Appreciate all the harmonies, y'all.
Whoa,
Troy, appreciate you, bro.
Whoa, now walk it out. Whoa, now walk it out. I said do it, how you do it, go and walk it out. Hey.
Walk. Now walk it out. Walk.
Hey.
Walk. Now walk it out. Wow. God dang, dude. How the fucking people sit in a fucking... It's funny, man. He doesn't want to be cool because he's worried about what people are gonna think about him. You know? Boy Rules, if you're down there, dog, just listen, man. You need to stop letting these people control you, buddy. You're almost 50 years old, bro. You do not owe anybody an explanation. He won't box up. He knows he can box up. He won't box up. He's scared of all these other ass clowns. If Rules could ever, just have a normal conversation, man, and listen, he probably would, it'd probably work out well for him. Guys, I appreciate all the harmonies. What up, Riff? Pelton, appreciate it. CH40s, appreciate it. We seen old Hooligan pop in here. I guess he's not blocked on this page. Nah, Amy, I didn't hear about it, no. Yeah, Mo, that's crazy. Hooligan, man, you're going to get in trouble, big dog. You're going to get yourself in trouble, man. I'd like to ask you a question though. I'd like to ask you a question if you want to come up here.
Women in your life, especially women that you're related to, then you're a fucking piece of shit and I don't got shit to do for you, So whether it's his mama, the way he treats his mama, whether it just everything on it, bro. And I don't know.
I know,
So
I get it. I mean, I get it. I mean, you know, all I've said is you know, all I've said is I'm not a person. You know me, bro. You listen. That's one thing I think you can go and say about me anywhere, all the time. That you know that usually you've always seen that when I speak about something, I always have the facts, man. And you know, the black and white in my hand. And I, you know, I've had a lot of
I
black
will
and
say,
white.
look, I'll agree with you. All right, I'll agree with you for most of the time. Yes, there's been times where you definitely, and you know it, bro. I mean, we've all seen it. Like, and I saw a lot with the Alpha, which I thought was kind of funny at the time. But you know, where you saw a lot with the Alpha, which I thought was kind of funny at the time. But you know, where you
I'll tell you why. Is because listen, think about it, dude. I had known him. I had known him for a year or so. And I had known so much shit about the dude that went on that it took it the only time I spoke about things that I really knew, he had to go to the depths of saying what he said about my father and about my children for me to expose 6 text messages that were sent to me in reference to him fucking putting his
I
hands
mean,
on women.
I get you know, that's all this stuff's kind of old between y'all now, but like
Yeah, but what I'm
I get
saying, but what
why.
I'm saying is, bro, like again, I don't really like to get involved in that type of shit because, to be truthful, you and I really like to get involved in that type of shit because, to be truthful, you and I any more to that potential fire that what I was being told was happening from one side and then hearing another side. Like, I didn't want to see anything get escalated, getting worse by something that I may say. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just tried to, basically what I tried to do, bro, is say like, look, dog, I know a lot about things, man, that I just haven't said it, hoping that he would just shut the fuck up. And, you know, because dude, I have a laundry list of texts, you know, to this day, you know, on my old phone that I've just never put out there. I don't have no desire to, you know, but that's, you know, that's it, man. You know, when somebody just runs reckless, I mean, the bottom.
Where you're threatening your own fucking mother, your aunt, your grandmother, the women that are in your life, like that is if you can scare the women in your life, bro, you're a piece of shit. And I'll keep my boot on your fucking neck all the fucking time because you're a piece of shit.
Yeah, it's rough. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, there's really no. I mean, it's you know, that's a thing. You know, you definitely. You know, I mean, yeah, every ounce of that in, you know, all of that is wrong for sure. You know, I guess all I was saying is that for me, I'm not going to run with the narrative that he puts hands on anybody, but verbally, yes, we have heard him verbally abuse his mother time and time again on here. You know, and I've known him for about a year, and it's you know, it's happened on and off for, you know, for a year.
Oh yeah, yeah. And you know, like I've said it over in T's live, I've said it over in a fuck ton of lives, you know, like here, you know, one thing, like everyone, you know, doesn't like Vaughn, whatever, you know, and me and you.
Because I was around him all the time and he told me about it. You know, that he fucking hit a girl in the fucking nose and bloodied her up. Well, I mean, it's like Alpha helps her platform, right? Boy Rules helps her platform. It brings attention to their platform. My thing is why the redrawing of the lines? You're either against it or you're not. You know what I mean? Like, it shouldn't be what they
Well,
call it preferential treatment. For
he knows how to use, whatever. Like, does he have some mental issues? Yes. Fucking literally. So when people try to act like, they're slow to try to manipulate some type of emotional response that benefits them, bro, he's just a sociopath. He's got a fuck ton of sociopathic tendencies. I mean, it's so like I don't agree with giving Boy Rules any slack.
Well,
In
well,
all
well, the
honesty.
reason, listen, hold on a second. I agree. But what I'm saying is I'm not sitting up here pretending like I'm an advocate for certain like groups and things. You see what I'm saying? Like that's the difference. You can't sit there and be a certain way and then you have this big gray area where it's okay for certain people that might have done this and might have said that and might have punched the chick in the nose with blood. Dude, you can't. It's just not how it works, bro. It's just not. That's just not how it works. It's just like Loki said down here. It's just not how it works, bro. It's just not. This is not how it works. It's just like Loki said down here. You have a duty to shield that community, not expose them further. And it's the truth. That's exactly right. Same thing for racism. Same thing. I mean, same fucking thing.
And I agree, but I don't know. Like as much, I'm a lot more black pilled than most people, So I understand a lot more of how a lot of people are, whether I agree with it or not. But a lot of people have a lot more empathy than I do. Like if I say fuck you, bitch, I'll say fuck you to the day you pass, and I don't give a shit. I'll dance on your grave on it. There is no, oh well, that's too low. Nope, not for me. It ain't. So a lot of people, though, other people, they got empathy. They hear the sob stories. They feel bad. They see their own, history in somebody, or, someone they know acts like that, or has outbursts or whatever. So like, I understand it. I don't have to agree with it. It drives me nuts, but I get how other people think.
No. Like conversation about this at his dinner table, and this was said on live. That was the first time I'd ever heard about that.
That's what I'm getting at. I'm not saying that you're the one that came up with the things. What I'm saying is, and I understood why why like you and Champ were like running with it, or would bring it up and be like, well, I mean, I don't know, but this is what we heard.
But
like,
bro, but here's the thing,
why.
though. But listen, bro. In fairness, bro. Honest to God, though, man, with as many lies, dude, let's get real here, bro. As many lies as that dude has told and his stories as he's told, I didn't fucking know what was true, bro. Like, honest to God, man, it got to a point where I didn't know if it's, I even questioned Tank on the fucking brother thing. Like, I was like, man, that's a little fucking far-fetched. But he said that Tank went as far as telling me that he was down there working in Texas and whatever for the job that he was working on, and that's where blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is like, as much shit as he had said and told and on the app, off the app, like, it got to a point where I guess what I'm saying is I wouldn't put it past him. You see what I mean? That's where I'm going with it. So,
yeah.
But I guess
what I was trying to get at is, for the most part, look, bro, I'll be honest with you, man, and I just say it like it is. For the most part, there's not a goddamn creator one on this bitch that does not try to push something,
a fucking felon. He's gotten in these troubles in his life. I wanted them to fucking hear that shit from me. And not have to go dig and not have to go search. They tried to anyway, and then they tried to take it and then manipulate it. And it's like, these personas and these skits, and they try to set up battles with each other and, play these fucking pretend fights and shit, to try to get their team to throw more and, and do this because they, that's why they share screens with people they so-called, can't stand. But then they chop it up after it's over. You know what I mean? So,
yeah. I mean, we all see stuff like that all the time.
Yeah, I mean, exactly. So it's, and anybody that's been around me in real life, they all would say the same thing. I mean, I might, maybe not because, me and him had a falling out, he's, how he can be, but anybody else that's met me in real life, man, they pretty much, I mean, I'm the same way, I'm just,
on certain things or just, you know what I mean? Like I personally, I would say, hey, look, this is where I got it from. That's why I ran with that.
Exactly. Exactly.
But here's the deal though. And I mean, you got certain supporters that they would know this. There are certain systems, if they did get it out of certain systems or whatnot, there are certain systems where if you used your credentials or you used your position in whatever job to try to get some
It's
type of
illegal as
information,
fuck.
illegal as fuck, bro.
Yeah.
Illegal as fuck. So I can't blame some, at the same time, I'm just like, I know why someone probably wouldn't come forward with it. Because if it came out of certain systems or whatever, I can understand why they wouldn't. But at the same time, I don't believe in going after people off the app. Like, bro, we can go up here, we can call each other a motherfucker all day long, but I just don't believe in going after people off the app, even with Boy Rules. I hate how I really, he's about as bad as Jason Gallup to me. And but I would never fuck with calling his job. I would never fuck with like his personal life.
And that's the thing. You were asking me that the other day, bro. I've never done that in my life to anybody. I've never done that to anybody. Anybody that I've called is because they've either personally gave me their number, but like when you were saying like calling JWAG and all that shit, Doug, I've never, dude. The one night I called JWAG on the phone, or on my Snap, you know what I mean? Like on Snapchat or whatever. And then I mean, we may have had one conversation one time, but it was like a conversation that we knew we were having, but I've never like called somebody and harassed somebody or trying to fuck their life or jobs up or no shit, dude. I would never do nothing like that.
Yeah, and then see like that kind of exactly. But that's what I'm saying. Like that kind of stuff, I don't agree with. I don't really necessarily agree with like trying to dig into someone's, history, I guess, to try to expose them with certain stuff. I will say like I don't really give a shit. Like Boy Rules, like I'm gonna get the FOIA or I'm gonna get the police report.
Ass pussies out here, man. You guys are crazy. Bunch of fucking hall monitors is wild shit to me. Oh my God. If I lose my account, y'all, I love y'all and I will see you guys tomorrow. That's crazy though. I mean, hello? Bobby, what is it, buddy? I know, Kelly. I know. I don't know why he was upset, man. Like I say, I don't even know why he's upset about it. He's upset because I mentioned that he called. I don't know if he called Champ or not. I don't know. He's upset because I mentioned that he called. I don't know if he called Champ or not. I don't know. Grandma, 100%, bro. 100%. I don't even know why he feels like he needs to explain himself to anybody. He's fucking 50 years old. Because what's so funny, man, is he got upset because I mentioned it. You guys heard me kind of defend him yesterday. if you guys were here, Gangster Granny came in and asked me questions about what he had done, and she had said, did he put his hands on his mom? And you heard what my response was. I said, I don't have anything of record where he put his hands on any woman. You know what I mean? Because T heard you said he called and she got pissed about it. I thought she was done with the guy. Which one is it? Or is this like a pissing, like is this some sort of match or somebody's trying to feel like they're competing? Dude, I'm not competing for Boy Rules, y'all. She acts like she's the only one that's ever done anything for him. Well, she has no clue what all I did for that guy. It was a lot. I can promise you that. I even offered to fucking pay him to go to rehab. Yes, a whole lot. No, she didn't make Boy Rules. Boy Rules has been around a long time. Boy Rules has been around longer than me. Good night, Jenny. Yeah, he does. He does. And difference is they're saying Cassie never gave anybody money. She made more than that off of him in clout. Guys, to be honest with you, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I'm going off a lot of your guys' information because I never knew who the fuck she was. So I don't know what kind of team she's always had. I don't know what kind of community she's always had. I don't know if she's always had support. I don't know if she's always made money on here. I have no fucking idea. So I don't know if Boy Rules being there helped her or didn't help her. I don't know. I really don't know. Boy Jules, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's facts that it helped her. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'll take your word for it. For me, man, when it came to Boy Rules, I'll be honest with you, man. I just have compassion for people, man. I hate seeing people down in life. And you always want to, your first instinct, at least for mine, is want to always try to help somebody, whether people want to believe it or not, you know what I mean? I do help people off this app that people don't even know about. I never talk about it. But, that was really the initial thing, I was thinking that I could, talk some sense into him and let me, help him get help. Yeah, really, Chuck? Yeah, see, I didn't know that. General, I mean, it may be, the same thing for other people, the same thing for other people. Maybe somebody wants to feel like they can help somebody and, for me, thanks for the Cash App. What are you talking about, bro? I don't even have Cash App, dog. Oftentimes the best help is to not shield them from the consequences of the choices. It's tough. It is. It's very tough. Oh, okay. You're welcome, man. I'm I'm glad I could get that to you, Amazon King. Loki, I'm just gonna go on and do my thing, like I have been. I'll speak what the truth is, to him as well. But I'm just not going to be, pounding on him. You know what I mean? It's just, there's no need to, Yeah, I mean, the bottom line is if everybody stops messing with him, he'll be forced to change. Thunder said, I'm sorry, but I'm still stuck on why Teapot accepts gifts from known women abusers. I want answers. That's a good question. I don't know who you're talking about, but I mean, that's a good question. Man, I appreciate it. I mean, if that's true, that's a good question. Maybe does she know? Maybe she don't know. Ask you, please. Okay, ask me, please. Ask you what? What would you like me to ask? What am I asking you? He's speaking about Evil T, why she takes money from DV offenders. I posted one and tagged her. Oh, are you the one that that had a different name that tagged me in your post about a dude named Outlaw Pete or something that's fucking an abuser? Is that what you're talking about? Oh, okay. Well, yeah. I mean, I seen it. I seen it because you tagged me in it. I saw it. I mean, I don't know. I guess that's a good question to ask her. Fuck that guy. You know what I mean? That's what I say about it. Outlaw Pete threatened me. Outlaw Pete threatened me in my DMs on both accounts. Then, really, T-Leaks? Wow. That's interesting. Outlaw Pete's down my way. Outlaw Pete. He's down my way. They talk then block. Yeah. That's about right. He dropped a pin, then deleted it. Hey, where was the pin at? Was it in Florida? Terminator, I don't give a fuck less. I mean, but that is interesting. Was that his son in live? Let me know what the pin was. Was that his son in live? Yes, in box? Sarah, you mistyped that, I think. Outlaw Pete stole money, $105 from a cancer victim a couple months ago. Damn. If that's true, he sounds like a real winner. Angel on fake vacation. Have a good night. Damn, you guys are fucking wild, man. Yeah. Send it to me. Oh, fuck. Man, I still can't believe my fucking daughter, man, fucking took her applesauce fucking pouch and fucking put it down the toilet, man. And fucked the damn toilet up. That guy that was in box yesterday, the random guy, is that Outlaw's son. You mean in here? I have no idea. I don't know. He used to attack you in chats constantly. Imagine that, man. He's another one of them fucking tough guys, man. Always fucking trying to run over women. Man, I hope not, Chuck. I hope not. I mean, snake it over. My son squeezes applesauce pouch all over the roof of my wife's cars. Oh my God, dude. Yeah. All right, Thunder. Sounds good. No, it didn't make it through the fucking turns. It's fucking stuck in the damn drain. And I think I probably pushed it down further. I hope not, Amy Sue. I pray to fucking God. I won't be doing it. I'll pay somebody else, because if I do that shit, it might fucking flood the whole fucking house, knowing my luck when it comes to that type of shit. I can tell you guys now, I don't have any patience at all for like nuanced fucking type shit. I don't have any fucking patience for like fucking like nuanced type stuff. I can't stand it. I like to work with like, big shit. But when it comes to like fucking screwing little bolts in or putting together a fucking play set and all that shit, man, fuck. I can't stand doing that shit. I don't know about anybody else, but I can't stand putting together Barbie houses and fucking all that shit. And I mean, it seems like there's 50,000 pieces and it takes fucking forever. No Legos. No, I don't mind Legos, but not the ones with the a million fucking pieces. Let's just put it that way. But I do mess with Legos though. For some reason, I feel like there's an inside joke there. Is there an inside joke with that? Because somebody else told me about something with Legos today. Yeah, I'll probably have to call somebody. Anyone, man. My main one, because I'm never on this one. I'm only on this one when we got bitch ass fucking hall monitors reporting people. I was obsessed. My boys refused to play with me. I would hoard them. That's funny. Essentially what happened. Her and MILF had an altercation, and she wanted to come up and address him. So, it is what it is. I'm not going to speak badly about her. I mean, unless she starts running her mouth about me. I mean, I don't have anything to say. I'll just say that it's happened about 4 different times now, so it's not surprising. I can't. No, I mean, yeah, yes, it was. It was over that live. Yes. She said on me last night, but well, okay, yeah. Well, send them to me, sure. I mean, I'm not really concerned. To be honest with you, what she has to say about me, I could say a lot, but I just won't. Isn't it weird, guys? Let me ask you a question. Isn't it so fucking weird how people move on this app? That, let me put it this way. If I was a part of a community and I couldn't stand if I was, let's say I'm watching Mo. Mo is a creator, and I'm in Mo's room every night, and I'm seeing Mo go at other creators back and forth, and I know that Mo can't stand this other creator, and I like it's goofy, man. You're not going to tell me that you come from a lifestyle of loyalty and honor, self-respect, respect, and then do the complete opposite. You know, you either are embedded in that lifestyle or you're not. It's not, you don't live in a gray area in that world. That's just not how that's not how it works. It's not how it works. That's why it's really easy to be able to see, you know, how people are or they're not. You know, it's really easy to see right through it. Can you imagine listening to a lady telling you to block every hate page and hate her off your page? No. Nah, man, like I say, there's some goofy shit that goes on here, T-Leaks. There's some goofy shit for sure. It's funny that people thought that you were Champ, though. Champ's probably been asleep now for fucking 4 hours. Anyways, guys, listen, I appreciate another amazing night. Guys, by the time we got done playing the music, we were sitting at #1 in the United States. I don't know where we are. We're probably in the top 10 still.